Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's DLloyd. So the Los Angeles Lakers have punched their ticket into the playoffs as the 7th seed. They will be taking on the Denver Nuggets in a rematch of the Western Conference Finals. But they took down the Pelicans today for a second consecutive time. They beat them 110 to 106 in a game that was really good, really interesting, especially in that second half and especially in that fourth quarter. Now, there are a few takeaways that we have to talk about in this game because they were very important to how this game actually took place. The Pelicans came out to an early lead, man, and the Lakers were struggling, but they were knocking down threes. Now, in the previous games, the Lakers pretty much dominated when it comes to scoring in the paint. That really was not the case in this matchup. So the Pelicans outscored the Lakers 36 or 62 rather, 236 in the paint. But surprising, Lakers were filling it from three, especially in that first half. They went 14 from 35 from the three-point line, making 5 more threes than the Pelicans. That definitely helped save them a little bit. But really, in this game, man, they took that early lead. The Pelicans went up 10. And then in the second quarter, the Lakers just blitzed the Pelicans. They end up outscoring them 34 to 16, took a 10-point lead themselves in the halftime. But Zion Williamson, he definitely showed up and showed out in the game that they really, really needed him to do so. We do not know how long, like what the injury is, how long he will be out, but he put up 40 points. He went out with about the 3-minute mark in that fourth quarter with the injury. As of right now, I am not sure what the injury is. Of course, it looks like a lower body injury. He walked off. We don't know. We simply do not know as of recording this at this moment what the injury is. But he was really the main piece for the Pelicans, right? All the other people you would expect to show up. CJ McCollum played bad. 4 for 15 from the field, 1 of 9 from 3. Really did not get anything going at all to the final few minutes in that fourth quarter. He was a no-show in this game for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram got benched in that fourth quarter. He was 4 for 12, 11 points, and I think this will be somewhat controversial for some Pelicans fans because Brandon Ingram, he sat some time out. He came back last game against the Lakers, came back this game against the Lakers, but really wasn't being that productive. So they took him out, and CJ McCollum out, replaced him with Alvarado and Murphy, who were playing pretty well. Alvarado, he does what you expect. He's that pest, right? That defensive guy, knocked down a big three as well, played with big energy. That's what he does. That is exactly what Alvarado does. But when you take a look at what Murphy was doing, he was knocking down threes, and that is what you wanted as well. So they elected to go with that lineup instead of playing Brandon Ingram. And I think that will be somewhat controversial because at some point, do you go down with your best players or do you keep, who has the hot hand at that current time? That is always a situation that you have to kind of debate as the game is going on. They elected to go with the hotter hand, taking out Brandon Ingram. Unless, of course, there was some injury that we don't know about, right? Just looking at the game, it looked like he was perfectly healthy, and they just took him out in that fourth quarter. But for the Lakers, on the other side, they struggled in the paint. Anthony Davis had 20. A lot of that came off of free throws and points late. He did have a big bucket when LeBron James airballed a shot, and then AD got the offensive rebound, got fouled, hit the 2 free throws after that. But he struggled for the most part in the game offensively. He was still AD on the defensive end, disrupting shots at the rim, getting rebounds, getting blocks, doing what he was supposed to do. But offensively, definitely struggled in this game. LeBron James was really quiet in that fourth quarter until very late. And that's when the Pelicans went on that huge run, right? You weren't getting nothing from AD offensively. You weren't getting nothing from LeBron offensively. In that first half, you had Austin Reeves, but mainly DLloyd in that first quarter was going crazy for you. But really, that was it. Gabe Vincent did come in, knock down a few threes as well, which is a good thing to see because Gabe Vincent has pretty much been a no-show for the Lakers this entire season, like figuratively and like he was really a no-show, missing a ton of games. But even in the games he has played, he has not made a major impact. So seeing him out there doing something well was great. Spencer Dinwiddie only logged in 5 minutes, missed all of his shots, did not register any points. It's going to be interesting to see, the rotation with Gabe Vincent and Dinwiddie. I think it'll be more of a hot hand role. Whoever is playing better is going to receive the bulk of the minutes. Gabe Vincent had 18. Spencer Dinwiddie gave you 5 in this one. Taurean Prince, 22 points. I know a lot of people, Lakers fans specifically, feel a type of way about Taurean Prince, but I do think he gave you very solid minutes today. He did knock down 2 threes, but defensively he was a presence. There were still times where, things didn't look great. There was a moment in the third quarter, I believe, where the shot clock was about to go off. He was unaware that the shot clock was about to go off, passed it to DLloyd. DLloyd just had to heave a 3 and barely hit rim, essentially. So we'll see the rotations. We're going to see that rematch against the Denver Nuggets, and how the Lakers were the boogeyman to the Pelicans this season. The Nuggets are the boogeyman to the Lakers. So they are now going to have the roles reversed. They have to travel to Denver. I believe the first game will be Saturday against the Denver Nuggets. So we'll see what happens in that series. It is going to be a good series. The Lakers have shown that they have struggled mightily against this team. This rest should help them. You notice in this game, a lot of the Lakers shots came up short. That could be due to some fatigue as well. So getting a little bit of a break before heading to Denver should hopefully do good for the Lakers. Of course, Denver having almost an entire week off, they will be well rested as well at home against a team that they want to beat in the playoffs, and they did last season, and we'll see if they can do it again, man. Pelicans are going to get another chance. They will play the winner on Friday of the Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. We will see how that game takes place. I'm definitely excited for that game. As you guys are watching this, the game should be going on. I got the Kings in that one, but it's a good game, man. We'll see what happens. I could be wrong with that prediction as well, but you guys let me know what you guys thought about this Lakers game, and what do you guys think about their chances against the Denver Nuggets, and what do you guys think about the Pelicans? Will they be able to bounce back? Zion went crazy. We need to know what that injury is. Can he bounce back from that before Friday? If not, you're going to need to depend on Brandon Ingram, who got benched in this game. CJ McCollum needs to play better. They have one more chance. That is the beauty of having a 7 or 8 seed. You get 2 chances to get one more on Friday. So you guys let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. As usual, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please do me a favor. Go ahead and leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's DLloyd. I'm see y'all next time. Peace.